It's Steve here. I want to share with you a conversation I had. It was a Skype conversation I had this morning, and I've had actually two of these particular type of conversations. One this morning, one a little while ago. And the conversation was to a gentleman who had responded to an advert of mine, and I contacted him, and he said, he was, thanks very much for the information which I had sent him, which is great. As an online marketer, I tend to send people stuff who ask for it, and he said, thanks for all of that, but look, I can't do any of the stuff that you're suggesting to do in your email. And I said, okay, that's easy. I said, but just by the way, how old are you? And he said, oh, well, I'm 52. And I said, okay, 52, fine. I'm a little bit older than yourself. I said, but can I ask you, what is it that makes you say that you can't do, and I'm talking about internet or online marketing, I said, what is it that makes you think you can't do this or have anything to do with what I'm suggesting? And he said, well, I'm 52. And I'm trying not to sort of show any sign of, because I wanted to laugh a bit, but I had to bite my tongue. I said, oh, right, okay, no worries. I said, is there anything specific? I said, look, if you don't mind, I'd like to really hone in on what it is that's bothering you, because it would really be of help to me if I could figure out where the problems are, if you don't mind. And he said, no problems at all. And he said to me, well, look, at my age, 52, at my age, I don't feel I'm able to, pick up this computing and all the technical side of things. And I said, okay. I said, well, I'm talking to you on Skype right now. How did you manage to do that? Oh, Skype's easy. It's just a computer, and you push a few buttons and fill in a few bits and pieces, a few forms, and you're on Skype. I had to bite my tongue, still biting my tongue, and I'm thinking, I said to him something like, look, what you've done to get yourself onto Skype, you've got it. I don't know if you've got a camera, but you've got yourself a microphone, or you've got a camera with a microphone. Either way, you've got the gear. You've set yourself up. You've got a Skype account. If you can do that, you can become not just an online marketer, but you can become an entrepreneur if you wish. If you had the burning desire to do that, I know right now you can do it, because you've already showed me signs that you can do it. And it was deathly silence. I heard absolutely nothing from him for, it seemed like forever, but must have been 3 or 4 seconds, maybe a bit more than that, to the point where I thought, hello, what's gone wrong? So I said, are you still there? And then he said, yeah. He had nothing. He had no words to say at all. And finally he said, can I get back to you about that? I just need to give this some more thought. And yeah, sure. And that was the end of the conversation, because I don't push people too far. It's just a waste of time. And that was in the conversation. But I thought I'd just share that with you, because there's a whole bunch of people, if you'd like to, don't fall off my bench, if you'd like to call them the senior people, the mature aged set of people, baby boomers, which I am a baby boomer. There's a whole bunch of these people out there. There's stacks of them, and that number is growing daily, who also believe that they can't do any of this stuff on the internet for a whole host of reasons, one of which is because they're too old. They don't have the mental capacity to absorb or learn or be educated, which I know isn't true. And sometimes you've got to take the challenge to people and say to them, or ask them the hard questions, if they'll talk to you, and then tell them that they can do whatever they want to, really.